Yeah, that's Mark. My man. Uganda man.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Yeah.
We're going to the art gallery.
We're going to that gallery now. We finished buying our stuff from here. We really wanted them. So.
Yeah, I really want it actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when I
But guess I found an Ugandan love, bro. Yeah, so Mark took me to the arts and craft shop, showed me around Uganda, and gamers also have a life, right? So I'm swimming inside. This is what wealth I'll be tempted to buy it. Yeah, let's get a drink.
We're now going to look for some snacks. The Brick Games Mega Drives. Ever since I was a child, man, I've been gaming. I remember when I was young, we didn't have our consoles. So I used to sneak into my neighbor's place and play with their kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
That time I think I was too young, I think around 6. Back then, man, I've been gaming from way back when. Yeah.
There's no spots, so I'm looking for a way to sit down.
I'm looking for a place to sit, but there's no chairs. So you can tell us you're going to watch a movie.
Then we'll buy a ticket.
Well, yeah, we're going to buy a ticket.
We're waiting for someone.
But we're waiting for someone to come. Then we first sit, do what we have to do. Then we tell them that she'll come back tomorrow. Seems like a plan, isn't
Just
it?
so you know, this is all on him. I'm not part of the plan. Alright, let's try our luck, guys.
Let's try Allah.
So apparently they said we must get something before they allow us seats, except for watching a movie. And I had issues with my cheaper app. I couldn't transfer money, so I was kind of stranded. I had to call my friend Peter. I don't know.
Hello?
Let me check.
Is this Peter? It's Peter.
Hello, Peter. Hi, I've been calling you since morning. Why did you drop your phone? No. I mean, no. Right? What am I owing you?
I don't know, I haven't calculated.
Go! Man, they deceived us with this popcorn. So, run me through your typical day as a gamer.
My typical day as a gamer.
When you wake up in the morning.
So, my day, when I get up in the morning, first thing I do is pray. But usually I grind for my clips, gaming clips before I go to bed. So I make sure I have all the raw footage in my iPad. So when I get up and my mind is fresh and I can think of fresh ideas, I first get up, I say my prayers, go shower, and then I sit on my desk with my iPad. And then I've been using CapCut for a long time, so I'm now very good at editing in CapCut. So usually I just have a rough idea of how I want the video to be in my head. Yeah. Then I get all the gaming clips and place them inside there, like the action parts and I'm, killing people and all that stuff. And then I upload them on my socials. I'm at campus too. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm pursuing a. So you're in school? Yeah. You're in school? I'm pursuing a second degree. Your second degree. So what was your first degree on? First degree was medicine. Was medical related in the medical field. But I found out that's not where my passion was. My actual passion was in gaming. Yeah, so I'm just doing a related degree that will help me back up my gaming career. Please don't tell me software engineering. Yeah? Please don't tell me it's software engineering. It's actually mass communication and journalism. Great, mass communication and journalism. Why did you? Oh, okay, you want to go into journalism? I don't know if you've seen my pages, but I like telling stories. around the events, the esports events that we usually have here in Uganda, and I felt like the journalism degree would help me perfect that art better. You understand how to actually even do it more professionally. I usually do live streams, gaming live streams. Yeah. And sometimes usually you have like community, like sort of gaming time. And we usually do that almost every day in the evening. Understand? As the East African Call of Duty mobile community or Ugandan. So sometimes, but usually that's around 10:30 p.m. to 11,
Late
around late in the night, midnight.
Nice,
Yeah, that's for community events like scrims. Sometimes we actually do have like actual tournaments, but online, not in person. Since I'm very good at shoutcasting also,
Okay.
I usually conduct them also.
That's really interesting. So that means you have so many aspects of gaming that you're good at,
Yeah.
like shoutcasting, journalism, storytelling, and then playing the actual game. What's the Codem community? What's the size right now for East Africa?
It's grown from when I started. Actually, back then I used to think I was the only person in this country that plays in this country and region that plays Call of Duty Mobile. Actually, that's actually the reason behind my name. My gamer tag Uganda Codem. Back then I used to call myself Kusel Codem, which is my actual name, but there's not so much local support. You understand? And most of the famous content creators at that time were creators from
Outside.
abroad. So starting out, it was really hard to get people to watch you because they don't know where you're from. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build a fan base. Let me just change my name to Uganda.
So, what major challenge do you face as a shoutcaster, as a gamer, as a streamer? What major challenge do you face here in Uganda?
I think the major challenge is just lack of support. To be honest, because you find you're ambitious to do so many things, but support is just not there. You reach out to TV or media, like sort of firms, and they just can't see what you're trying to manifest. But it's usually mostly companies from outside that are able to see. Now, like Carifast, I think they're my number one supporter. Yeah, when I tell them I have a tournament, they come and they give cash and all that stuff, and they put like a prize pool of like gems, and then people come, they play, and then they get something out of it. And also they extended their services to being able to purchase in-game currency at a cheaper discount for Ugandans. That's another way they've supported us. And also they enabled East African countries start participating on like a global scale of Call of Duty Mobile. So you find that teams in Africa, when they want to like play Code Mobile, the global world championships of Code Mobile, firstly they'll have to play the Carifast Africa Cup. The Carifast Africa Cup.
As a qualifier?
Yes, as a qualifier. And the team that wins that is the one that represents the entire Africa. Yeah, so that's how Carifast came in, because they're friends with Arodem. They watched the live stream and they're like, who is that guy? He's very good. Like they liked the energy I was bringing to like the whole thing. Like a certain vibe I was bringing to the tournament. They enjoyed it, so they called me over to host the Carifast Africa Cup.
Awesome.
That's how that door opened.
Wow. Shout out to Carifest. I was at Carifest event last year, and big up what we do, Esports African News. We talk about esports, we tell the Esports African story. We empower, we educate, and we try to entertain you guys. And today we are talking with Uganda Codem himself, man. Shout out to this man, man. Shout out to this man for being solid and for staying true to the game. Even when there was no supporter at all, he was there. That is what the true spirit of esportsmanship is about. All right, now, what do you have for gamers out there like yourself who are, starting up and still finding, it's hard to join a community, or still finding some challenges on the way? What would you say to them?
What would I say to them? I'd say if you get into gaming content creation or like esports and all that, you have to just have the passion for it, the heart for it. So you should just you just love what you do. If you've chosen to do gaming content creation, love it so much. Just like that, you just have to have the heart for it and the passion, and then the rest will come.
Yes, very true, man.
Yeah.
Very true. You need to immerse yourself in whatever it is that you're doing. Teach me one or maybe two Ugandan words or language, or
Ugandan,
sentence. Yeah.
In gaming?
No, like general.
Okay. Since we are eating, I'll teach you how to say I want to eat.
Okay.
You say Jagala Korea.
Oh my God. I only know Korea. I only heard Korea.
Jagala Korea.
Jagala Korea.
It means I want to eat. Yeah.
Jagala Korea. Why do you have to use muscles to say it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. On this episode of A Day in the Life of an African gamer, an African esports athlete, once again, it's your guy, Codem, Uganda Codem. His real name is Mark. Mark, yeah? Mark what?
Mark Kusel Opio.
What he said. Stay true to the game. Remember to follow, like, share, and always stay connected to Esports African News. Read every of our news and every story on esports on www.esportafricannews.com. And guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.